thunderstorms invading the state from west-east. Now, that is primarily focusing across the southern half of Kentucky, but that's where the first alert weather day is for tomorrow. And that threat is likely to come during the afternoon and early evening. You're talking about 1 o'clock through 7 o'clock, damaging wind, large hail. Primary threat is across southern Kentucky, south of Interstate 64. Here's the severe weather threat on Tuesday. Storm Prediction Center with that slight risk area that is out across areas from, let's say, Richmond, Danville, and points to the south, where the greatest opportunity is for some strong and severe thunderstorms. To the north of 64.
Hey, Valerie Denise Moore.
To be showing up. You want to see a temperature gradient right now, 63 Maysville, 85 Bowling Green. You can see how that warm air, the muggy air, is now across southern Kentucky. That is going to be the fuel for some of those thunderstorms to rumble essentially right along that boundary, separating the cool to the north and the warm to the south, and that's why the southern half of the state has the greatest chance for severe weather tomorrow. Current radar picture, dry across most areas. I can't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm this evening. I think a lot of us are dry. Severe thunderstorm threat into parts of Tennessee. That extends back into sections of Missouri. There's your low. This thing, folks, is essentially going to roll its way to the east and southeast and be right on top of Kentucky as we get deeper.
Bro, does that mean, bro? How are you today? I'm doing good, Paula. I'm doing good, Paula.
That severe weather threat for your election day.
Hey, Oliver. Hey, Valerie Denise Moore.
The individual threats in about 15.
Chris, we'll see you then. A Powell County family is asking for your help right now after the place they called home for more than 60 years.
Nah, you go live all day long.
WKYT's Jeremy
I said,
Tom talked
nah, y'all go live all day long. You know me more. You know me, Kamor. You know me, Kamor.
The response of their fellow neighbors has filled them with some hope. It is our top story.
You already know me.
Gosh, it's hard.
Does it stop digging in your nose? Yeah.
Michael Frazier's childhood home was badly burned in an electrical fire.
My mama would make dumplings.
Are you going to vote? No, I ain't voting. I ain't voting, Mr. Welloff. I ain't voting.
And seeing the aftermath will never get easier.
My main thought was just...
When they said convicted was allowed to vote, I said something ain't right about that. I said something ain't right about that. When convicted felons was allowed to vote, I said I'm not voting because I knew they was gonna start locking people up. As soon as they didn't make it clear that only certain types of convicted felons was allowed to vote. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I'm not voting because something ain't right about that. They gonna start locking people up, and sure enough, they started locking convicted felons up because they voted and they weren't supposed to vote. Yeah, I think I'm allowed to vote. I don't know if I got assault, second, felony possession of firearm. I don't know if that's a felony with this allowed to vote or not, but I knew they was gonna start locking people up. I knew there was some redefined print. I knew it was some redefined print stuff. I said, nah, they ain't about to play me. And then they started getting them for voters fraud. Start locking them up because they didn't make themselves clear when they said what they didn't say. Oh, this type can't vote. This type can't vote. They got on the news and say convicted felons are allowed to vote now. They didn't say, oh, this type ain't allowed to vote and this type ain't allowed to vote. Rolling Boogers is forever digging in your nose. Yeah.
Especially when the governor's election is going on too.
Yeah. Forever digging. Forever digging.
In Powell County, Jeremy Toms, WKYT.
You can help the Frazier family by donating to their GoFundMe page. You can also write a letter to wish David well. We have details in this story on our website on how to do that. Just go to WKYT.com.
Now to some of our other top stories at 4. The case against a Lexington man accused in a deadly shooting is moving forward. Police say 19-year-old Stuart Watson killed Michael Stennett. He is charged with murder and robbery. Last Saturday, Stennett was shot on Summerhill Drive, days after his 16th birthday. 2 others were also shot. A report by the Herald-Leader says the shooting happened during an attempted robbery. They say documents show Watson tried to rob Stennett of a gun. The two got into a fight, and then the shot was fired. During today's hearing, a not guilty plea was entered for Watson. He'll be back in court on May 24th. He remains in jail now on a $1 million bond.
Police are still working to determine what caused a deadly motorcycle crash in Lexington overnight. It happened just after midnight. The Fayette County coroner says 18-year-old Jillian Pendergrass hit a light pole at the intersection of Man.
I'll be pulling them all boogers out. Valerie Denise Moore. Can you say happy birthday to Alex Michelle?
Back open in Lexington after a crash kept it closed.
Have you cashed at me? Have you cashed at me? I can't. Nah, happy birthday, Valerie Denise Moore. Happy Alex Marshall. Happy birthday, Alex Michelle. That's what them big time celebrities. I'm not a celebrity, but that's what them big time. You can cash at me. I say I give a birthday shout out. Yeah.
Governor Beshear is expected to win in the Democratic primary easily. 12 Republicans are running for a chance to challenge.
Put all kinds of obligations. Can you people wrong? Is that? What do you mean? Can you people wrong? Is they getting you people getting your people wrong? Getting my people wrong?
You can also follow along and find our voter guide right now on WKYT.
Oh yeah, get my people wrong. Yeah. Get my people wrong. Yeah. I thought that for a minute they put Valerie Denise Moore down there, but it's Alex Michelle.
Tuesday at the age of 86. The Hall of Fame basketball coach led the Cardinals to 2 national championships in his 30-year career. Visitation was held today at Southeast Christian Church, followed by
my birthday in January.
University of
My birthday is June.
Celebration of life for Danny Crum tonight.
You like me? Thank you, Valerie Denise Moore. Thank you.
Turning now to some national news, time is running out for Congress to nail down debt ceiling legislation before the June 1st deadline.
That is when U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says the country will run out of funds to repay debt already incurred.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
Ivan Rodriguez explains what this means for the
Hey, let me get off real fast.